Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all having a good night. It is Wednesday, my dudes. My name is Aaron Valcerca, the human reincarnation of a primordial dragon, the best gamer there is, and today we are going to be playing more Sekiro. Hey, Erza. Going to be lurking tonight, but best of luck. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys, whether you're active chatters or lurkers. So no worries on that front. And yeah, like we progressed pretty far in the game. We're pretty much finished all the content except for the end game. Wait, I should probably move over to the actual game so I can chat with you guys while I'm explaining what we're going to do. Ray did most of the end game, most of the content for the game except for the end game. Just a few optional bosses left, and then we can finally finish our first playthrough. Only problem is that one of those optional bosses is this thing called the Demon of Hatred, and just from a cursory glance at like the online community, they seem to like unanimously agree that this is like the worst, most difficult boss in the game. Like just straight up the worst. So it's going to it probably I don't know how many hours it's going to take me to actually beat it, but we'll try our best. Oh yeah, by the way, I will tell you guys this. I decided to run a little bit of mod. I decided to run a mod that would allow me to bypass material and skill point upgrades. Because since we're at the end game, we pretty much have access to all the materials in the game, all the like the best experience grinding spots available. And I figured, hey, if we're at the end game and we could grind for this stuff anyway, let's just use a mod and get all of this stuff for free, like unlock it right away, instead of you guys watching me run through the same mobs for 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, just so I can have all the cool stuff. Like it won't decrease the difficulty, it'll just give me access to more options that'll hopefully, I guess it will make things a bit easier, but I mean, it'll just reduce the grinding. It's nothing that I wouldn't have been able to get regardless. Good luck with the boss. Show it who's boss. I will, Neko. I will do my best. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, even though I have no money and I don't have the materials, I can still get all these upgrades. And yeah, I'm just being fully transparent with you guys. I modded it so that I could do it. Without further ado, let's get all this stuff. Great Feather Mist Raven. Mist Raven fused with crimson feathers cost spirit emblems to use. Disappear and displace like the mist can be performed from both the assumed stance and after taking damage. Dyed red to resemble the Great Mist Raven. The feathers vanish in a scorching wake. The Great Raven is a god of the land. The touch of gods is to be feared. Oh wait, I almost forgot to I forgot to turn on the game audio again. Luckily I just remembered now. Better than later. Okay. Red Mist Stand. So what does it do? The feathers vanish in a scorching wake. When attacks, so Red Mist Raven instantly move in the direction chosen without the feathers left behind a light and burn enemy. Okay, so this will give me fire teleportation. It's this one. Purple Flame Spark. An upgraded firecracker that uses a purple smoke-emitting compound gunpowder. Cost spirit emblems. Sweet compound gunpowder is known as Purple Fume Spark. The addition of fatty wax flums delays the explosion slightly. Enemies blinded by the blast take slightly more vitality and posture damage. I'm learning, yeah, right? Little bit by little bit, I'm learning from my past mistakes. We'll be playing for 20 minutes with no volume. Okay, takes longer to explode than other firecrackers. Enemies blind takes slightly more vitality and posture damage. So it's a bit stronger, but it has a delay to it. Okay, Zuzaku's Lotus Umbrella. A loaded umbrella emblazoned with a bright red vermilion bird costs spirit emblems to use. When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it out while moving to protect from light attack. The blessing of the Vermilion Bird prevents damage from fire-based attacks and also prevents buildup of burn cells. That's going to be so useful against the boss. Boss is a fire demon, so I think we're definitely going to be using this one. Zaku's Lotus Umbrella. Hold R, shelter, R as the enemy attack lands, deflect. While using shelter, left button as the enemy attack lands, spin to deflect enemy attack. I'm creating something from nothing. Okay. Now for the final tier stuff. Lazulite Shuriken. This is what I wanted the most out of all of them. Shuriken blessed with the favor of the Fountainhead Lapis Lazuli. Cost spirit elements to use. Its piercing edge heavily damages vitality, and damages vitality and posture even guarded. These blades do not slow down, even after striking an enemy. The lazulite blue trail of light it emits in flight is reminiscent of a star. So they'll just keep hitting after they first hit. But they should be pretty strong. Okay. Lazulite Sabimaru. The combination of lapis lazuli and the rusted blue blade produces a poisonous mist with every swing. Dissolving the lapis lazuli over the blade causes the ancient blue rust to bubble to the blade's surface. Poisonous mist with every swing, huh? Lazulite Axe. A loaded axe blessed with the favor of the Fountainhead Lapis Lazuli. The hefty lazulite blade inflicts damage even on guarding enemies. The sound of lapis lazuli blade striking home creates a powerful reverberation capable of dispelling enemies. So this one would probably have been good against ghost enemies, huh? Last one. A flame barrel blessed with the favor lazulite sacred flame. A flame barrel blessed with the favor of the Fountainhead Lapis. Damages even apparitions with a blazing purple flame. This flame does not, however, inflict burn stat. This one's good against ghosts, but it doesn't burn. Sacred Lapis Lazuli fires are divine. Cleanse the deep-seated hatred with. It's too bad we already killed all the ghosts that we've met. All of the headless, all of the Chichiman warriors, they're all gone. But we'll still take the up. That's everything. We now are fully upgraded prosthetic. Let's check some of this stuff out. Like Shuriken. Ooh, it's blue. Lazulite Sabimaru. Ooh, that's cool. Purple Fume Spark. Nice. A little bit of a flare at the end. And it doesn't seem to, the delay doesn't seem that bad. I thought it'd be longer, but not as bad. Azulite Sacred Flame. Normal. Cool. This one only works on counters, so we can't. Golden Vortex. Gathers Celestial Golden Wind. Nah, it doesn't. Here's a Sudaku's Umbrella. Ooh. It's a hat, but it looks like a hat, but it's a shield. And it has the fire spin to it. That's cool. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to use the next part of the mod. We're going to get all of this stuff. All of these upgrades. The Shinobi's Karma Mind increases our number of spirit emblems. Spirit emblems are manifestations of regret. Those regretful of their vile actions are haunted by many spirit emblems. Shinobi who have killed many must carry the burden of their sins in their heart. Yeah, I could get all of this stuff right now if I wanted, if I just wanted to grind each and every single one of these levels needed for it. But no, who has the time for that? I mean, like, since we could get it anyway, and we're at the end of the game, it's might as well just to get everything all at once. Skip the grind, you know? Shinobi's Karma. Suppress sound, a latent skill that suppresses movement noise by inhibiting an enemy's ability to hear it. Moving in silence is part of what defines a shinobi. And the combat art, Shadow Rush. Requires a combat art Shadow Rush, the secret technique of the shinobi style, devised by the great shinobi himself. Unleash a long-range, powerful thrust that can be used to impale opponents as a platform vault into the skies. Be as an owl on the hunt and take to the skies after stabbing your prey. Spirit emblems are consumed when leaping. Unleash a long-range, powerful thrust that can be impaled, using impaled opponents as a platform to vault. That sounds cool. And now that we have one of the final secret techniques, we can probably learn get that gift from Emma that she mentioned earlier. Banging Blade. After using certain prosthetic tools, this move allows one to attack with the tool and sword simultaneously, or provides a follow-up attack for the tool. For the loaded axe, loaded spear, or mist raven. Acquire the combat art Nightjar Slash, a spinning leap attack that can quickly close or create distance from foes. A technique of the Nightjar clan, the shinobi who serve Ashina. Oh, I just got a notification. You guys, warning, there's going to be some ads in about 40 seconds. It shouldn't be that long, though. Only about a minute and a half instead of, like, the crazy long 3 minutes, though. Just brace yourselves. The Nightjar use the weight of their massive shuriken to add force to the blow. The shinobi prosthetic is made of heavy steel and can be used in a similar capacity. Man, all of these new, like, combat arts, but none of them compared to the Mortal Blade that we have. Nightjar slash reversal. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. But I really like my Mortal Blade attack. Performs a spinning leap attack that can quickly close with or create distance from foes. This technique allows one to decide which direction to rotate in when performing Nightjar slash. Making use of both directions makes this skill both an offensive and defensive. Sculptor's Karma, Blood. Spirit emblems are manifestations of regret. Those regretful of their vile actions are haunted by many spirit emblems. Blood splattered upon the prosthetic turns into a permanent rust, proof of the user's Sculptor's Karma Scars. The prosthetic's many small cuts and scars are proof of the countless deaths it's caused. Projected Force. After using certain prosthetic tools, allows one to draw the power of that tool into the sword and release it in a forward direction. The specific attack changes depending on the tool used. Loaded Umbrella and Finger Whistle. Living Force. Allows one to perform a follow-up attack with certain tools that imbues the sword with the tool's effect. The sculptor retired the shinobi prosthetic after developing this technique. He had gone too far, killed too many. The flames of hatred had begun to manifest. Cool. Ichimonji Double. Acquires the combat art Ichimonji Double. Adds a follow-up overhead sword strike to Ichimonji. Deals high posture damage and also recovers one's own posture with a strong forward step. The follow-up attack is especially useful for preventing enemy counterattack. Ashina's Ichimonji is perfected with this follow-up strike. Ashina Cross. Hold the stance to intercept at will. A secret technique of the Ashina style, devoted to the mastery of a swift kill. Draws a cruciform cut in the blink of an eye, so fast it could sever the arm of a Shira, or so boasts China. Senpo Leaping Kicks. Where a combat art where repeated kicks begin with a leaping kick. Repeated attacks begin. A combined anti-air counter and sweep attack counter. Followed with a combination of kicks. A technique refined by the recluses of Senpo. According to their practices, mastery of the leaping kick proves one has attained true enlightenment. High Monk. Requires combat art High Monk. Secret technique of the Senpo style. This adds sword slashes and additional kicks to the Senpo leaping kick. The technique has no form, and the attacks differ from person to person. For Wolf, it's only natural that he'd rely on Kusabi Maru when performing the. Okay, cool. And Aqua has been playing Overwatch with her friends, with her friend's brother and boyfriend. Yeah, I'm just gonna say hi to her because she watches on mute. So. Okay. And with that, let's go get the thing from Emma. Because we have the secret techniques now, and that's what she said we needed to learn.
Master Wolf, I see you've mastered a secret technique. It is now time to pass to you what Lord Ishin entrusted to me. Please, take it.
Mushin Esoteric Text. A unique text of the legendary Ashina Mushin compound style. Young Ishin would stop at nothing in his lust for power, and this single-minded search for strength ended in him taking Ashina for his own. This is the result of combining techniques from the styles he encountered. This drive defined Ishin's achievements, and as such, this text will never be finished.
What is?
A book containing the secret techniques of the Ashina Mushin style. Lord Ishin, if Sekiro is able to master these, I'd like to duel him. That is what he said.
I see.
Please.
Nice. So now, wow. So we have an extra level of skills. Shadowfall. Requires combat art Shadowfall, an evolution of Shadow Rush. This is a secret technique of the Yashina Mushin compound style. After leaping into the skies with Shadow Rush, allows one to perform a spinning sword attack as they descend. Pierce, fly, and then dive back down, jumping off the enemy costs spirit emblems. Oh my god, 9 levels just for this one. Spiral Cloud Passage. A sword technique that unleashes powerful shockwaves, costs spirit emblems to use. Its namesake comes from a large eddy of distant cloud forming near the headwaters, the Fountainhead Spiral. Tomoe would watch her young master as he gazed longingly at the coiling cloud. The sight meant everything to her. Deliver 9 dancing consecutive attacks. These attacks emit powerful shockwave. Dang. 9 attacks in one combat art. Empowered. Oh my god, they upgraded the Mortal Draw even more. A secret technique using the Mortal Blade costs spirit emblems to use. By focusing one's mind before unleashing the Mortal Blade, one can draw additional power, resulting in a longer range, more powerful slash attack. Draw the sword that cannot be drawn and unleash its devastation. So hold LB, RB. Okay. Let's check out some of these new skills.
Lord Kuro escaped the Siki the night of smoke. Please.
Let's try them. Shadowfall. Oh wait, we can't attack in here. There was one thing I wanted to do, but do that here. Yeah, in the watermill. Let's check out what some of these moves can do. Can any of them beat the mortal draw? Let's see what, including the empowered mortal. Okay, Shadowfall. Huh. Wait, how does it work? Shadow Rush. Hold LB, RB, charge Shadow Rush. Form a spinning slice while... Okay, we need hit something, and then we'll jump, and then... Let's go. Yes, he's playing the game. I am playing the game. Hey, Kanaki. Okay, wait, so we go. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, wait. Next one. High Monk. Nice. That's a cool combat art. Sheena Cross. Oh wait, it's a counterattack move. Okay, we can't do it like this. Okay, Spiral Cloud Passage. Oh my god, that is badass. So fast. 9 attacks, huh? And finally, the empowered mortal draw. Wait, let's compare it. The normal mortal draw is this. Yeah, that's like, it's already been so good throughout everything. And now let's see the upgraded version. Woo! Oh my goodness. That's gotta do some damage. Okay, well, let's keep on the normal mortal draw. Oh wait, oh yeah, there's a reason why I teleported here. Because remember when we went up to the the cabin on the top of this hill before. There was that priest guy who was talking about how he really wanted to drink, how he was really thirsty, and he never had, like, it always ran out of drinks for him, right? Well, I couldn't help but remember that in our inventory, one of the items that we got in the Divine Realm, like the realm that he was constantly moaning about, was... Where's that water? Where's the water? Water of the Palace. A cup filled with divine waters, a drink popular with nobles of the palace. When a wedding procession arrives at the Fountainhead Palace, this is the drink they are greeted with. I've remembered that, so it's like, if we give him the water, maybe he'll give us something. Here. Will that finish his quest line? Hello?
Oh, please, please, accept us as your humble servants.
Give water of the palace.
Hello. Take this. Oh, this fragrance, such an esteemed aroma.
Oh my god, his neck is so long.
Finally, we may be accepted. We may serve as their humble servants. At last, at long last, you. Let me give you this.
Dragon Spring Sake. A bottle of crystal clear sake. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. The top shelf sake brewed by the Ashina brewmaster is water from the Dragon Spring. The pure water extracts every last bit of flavor from Ashina's finest rice. There are no words that can do the flavor justice. To understand, one must taste it first.
In that case, you will surrender it to me.
Gross. That's kind of weird. Okay, so it gives us the sake. His neck was so long. Did you see that? It was so freaking long for a neck. He looked like a turtle, yeah, okay. Well, we have sake. We can probably give that to Emma. And drink with her. Oh yeah, and there was one more thing that I wanted to check out. Because I'm pretty sure I missed something there. Remember that ledge in the Sunken Valley? That ledge that confronted me because I was like staring out at it. And I was like I was so confused why it didn't lead anywhere. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you guys. I looked it up, and it turns out there was a thing that you could go from there, but I was just too stupid to look up, or at least look up behind me. I only looked down behind me to go back. That's one thing that we can probably grab really quickly. Just finishing up all the endgame things while we can. Before we throw ourselves into a boss fight. Holy sheesh, what was that? Oh, they're ghosts. Crazy how easily they die now that we've powered up. Yeah, this ledge here. Because like I remember I was going crazy. I was like, why did they put this ledge here? There's nothing here, and I was like going crazy. Well, it turns out, like I just jumped back down, but turns out you're just supposed to look over and bam, right there. That's what they put it for. So you could jump up here and you could grab grab these items. Another gourd seed. Cool, cool. Twisted Gourd of Medicinal Waters was known throughout Ashina since long ago. It was extraordinary healed Dojin and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of this seed. Looking up, the hardest thing to do in 3D games, right? Even in real life, who the heck looks up? Nobody looks up at the sky just randomly, you know? Everyone's looking down at their phones, at the ground beneath them, or also trip. Okay, so we got those. Not often you have to jump up a ledge to solve a puzzle. Sorry, just grabbed my water bottle. Okay. Now let's go back to Lady Emma, and let's give her some. Let's give her some sake. And the gourd seed. Thank you, thank you. That's actually what I left to grab really quickly. I didn't have my water bottle with me. Lady Emma
Kuro escaped the castle. The sea keys with the night, the smoke.
gives gourd seed. Now we have 10 heals. Nice. 10 full heals should last us whatever we need for, or at least mostly what we need for most fights. And now...
Forgive me, but now's not a time for libation.
No!
Please.
We can't give her sake. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We can't drink with a pretty lady. That sucks. Yeah, let's get out of here. Or never mind, we can't get out of here that way. Apparently. Okay. Now, I know about a few places where there might be some mini boss fights that we can do. Who saw me? Who's... Sheesh. Somebody saw me. Oh, no, no, they didn't see me. They're fighting against each other. Look at that. The Nightjar assassin and the Shinobi, they're fighting each other. Okay, it wasn't me. But in the dojo, underneath...
Lord Ishin, I will be borrowing this. Please watch over me. We, the Ashina clan, will win this battle.
Sheesh. Look at him. Red eyes. Which means he's weak to fire. Purple flame spark. Hinaga's flame vent. Okay. I wonder if we can sneak behind him. Like, if we can get that first stealth kill on him. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope. He sees us. Sheesh! Oh my god! 2 hits! 2 hits! Do you see our health bar? It went from full to just a sliver in those 2 hits. My god. Maybe if we go the other way, it'll be easier. Maybe we'll be able to sneak up on him if we actually come in from behind. Okay, let's try this one more time. Sneaky sugar. Nope. Sheesh. My god. Okay, so we can't sneak up on him. And somebody got sick. It's fine. It's fine if somebody gets sick. We have no need for money. We have no need for money anymore. Or experience. We're already at max. Twitch didn't send a notif. Hey, Audric. How's it going? Well, I don't know about other people, but I'm doing pretty well. Well, I'm getting my ass beat by a mini boss, but I can't parry it. Wait, I can parry it. Sheesh. Come on. Ah, she got me. He got me again. Come on, go for it. Come on. Woo! Prayer bead. Okay, yeah, you just need to. I realize you just need to look for that tiny flash whenever he did his little attack. That was the giveaway. But man, if there's still mini bosses around and they can still give prayer beads, then obviously there has to be at least 3 more bosses. I know where one of them is, but I don't know where the other 2 spawn. Oh yeah, and Hodrick, I did the thing that I mentioned in the Discord. I did the thing. I used the mod and then I got myself all the combat arts, all the skills, all the final shinobi weapon things. Like I know it's cheating kind of, but it's just, to skip the grind. We would have gotten that stuff anyway. We would have gotten all that stuff anyway with just time. Is it working well? I mean, like, yeah, it worked really well. We got everything. We have everything. We have all the skills. We have all the skills now, and we have all of the sculptor upgrades now. All with 0 grinding. But we're already at the end of the games, so it's fine. And now these 2 guys. I know. Yeah, that one's a boss. I knew it. Okay, wait. That one saw me. Sheesh, I didn't mean to for. Well, whatever. He was already for me. Sheesh! You tend to worry about those things. Grinding could turn new potential horde members as well. Yeah, I suppose. And like, it'd be like my time too. I don't want to spend hours upon hours of grinding. Right. Okay, wait. I want to see if I can get one of them. So, oh yeah, look, I also bought 144 divine confetti. So we don't need to worry about grinding that stuff anymore. So we're totally fine there. Get the extra spirit emblems. Then we're going to go and eat the sneaky candy.